Hello everyone, today I'll be illustrating hood collar, and to achieve that you need your body section, and you can use any of your flat flat block pattern. I am using my shirt pattern. This is the waistline, and of course this is the armhole. So I'll be using this to illustrate the hood collar. I remain to achieve a proper wood. To achieve a proper wood or woody collar, all you need to do is to adjust the neckline first. So we are going to do that. What do? You're going to measure from, I'm going to make it a 0, from a 0 downwards. I'm going to measure that way. So from that, the shoulder tip, I'm going to measure 2 centimeters downwards. You're going to reshape the neckline in order for you to achieve for the collar to sit properly. And I'm going to make here 1, and here I'm going to make it 2 to 3. You're going to do the same thing. You're going to measure 2 centimeters. So I'm going to make that 3. Then you curve it with your curve. So what we are doing is reshaping the neckline so the collar will be able to sit properly. So this is our new neckline. So we're going to do the same thing here. So we're going to measure from here. I'll make it 0 downwards. You're going to measure 2 centimeters as well. So I'll make here 4. Then from the shoulder tip, I'm going to make it 5 to 6. You're going to do the same thing. You measure 2 centimeters. Like I said, we are reshaping the neckline. Then you redraw your neckline in this direction. You need it to be a bit wider. That is why, because the wood collar needs space, it needs to sit properly on the neckline. So this is a new neckline for the center front. I hope we are clear with that. So the next thing we're going to do is to draft the hood. How do we do that? You're going to measure this new neckline because we're going to need it. So how do you do that? You're going to measure in this direction. You follow the curve as shown. So this is 8 centimeters. Mine is 8 centimeters. I don't know what yours is. And this is 6. So you add the two together just to create the shape in it. So that will be our guideline. So stay. So I'm going to start by making a straight line this direction. So these lines are just to guide. It's to guide us to draft right. So we don't miss anything. We don't leave anything out. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to measure the neck measurements, the front neck and the back measurements. And I told you mine was 14 centimeter for both back and front, then plus 0.5. You're going to add a 0.5 to it. So I have 14.5 centimeter. Then I'll square it up. Yeah. So I'm going to make here. I'm going to make it 7 and 8. So the next thing we're going to do now, since we have this, the next thing we're going to do is to determine the height. So how do we determine the height? So the next thing is the height of this wood I'm drafting is 43 centimeter. 43 centimeter. If you convert 43 centimeter, I know it's going to give you, it's about 17 inches. So 7 to 9 is 43 centimeter. 43 centimeter. 9 10. So the next thing is to determine 11. So what is 11? 7 to 11, what we're going to do is to divide this distance, 7 to 9, we're going to divide it into into 4 equal parts. Whatever your answer is, you're going to measure from 7 inwards. So whatever your answer is, you are using 3/4 of it, that is 3/4 of that measurement, the 3/4 of 7 to 9, then you measure up. So this is 11 to 12 is 1.5 centimeter. 11 to 12 is 1.5 centimeter. So this is 12. Then 13. How do we arrive at 13? 13 is very simple. So just measure from 6. Just measure from 7. From 7 measure up 6.5. 6. Just measure 6 centimeter. So that's 14. Sorry, that's 13. That's 13. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So let me recap. 7 to 9. Now to arrive at 11, 7 to 9, measure. Whatever you measure, you divide it into 4. 3 parts of it is what you're going to measure from 7 upward. That will be your 11. 11 to 12 is 1.5 centimeter. Now 7 to 13 is 6 centimeter. So to achieve our 14, all we need to do is to measure 8 to 10. Whatever our answer is, you divide it into 3. So 1/3 of it is what you're going to measure up plus 2 centimeters. So you measure up whatever your answer is. Don't forget 1/3 of 8 to 10 plus 2 centimeters. That will give us 14. Then to arrive at 15, 15 is the midway of 9 and 10. The midway of 9 and 10. 15. So for us to arrive at 16, all we need to do 16 is 1/8 of 9 and 10, or 10 and 9. You measure, you divide into 8 plus 1.5 centimeter. So that's 16. That's 16. And 17 is 0.5 centimeter from 16. 16 to 17 is 0.5. Don't forget we added 1.5 to this in this direction. So that's 17. So you're going to draw the lines. You're going to connect in this direction. You connect 17 to 15. Connect 15 with your curve. 15 to 12. 15 to 12. Okay. Then 15 to 12. The next thing is we're going to make a straight line curve here. Just like a guide. I'm going to use a dot line because this is where the face is. The face. That's where the face is. Then we're going to shape it a little bit, let it be curved a little bit. It's not totally straight, it's a bit curved. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is, don't forget this is the green line. That's the green line, and that's the medium of the neckline. We are still shaping, so you connect 12 to 13 using your curve in this direction. Yeah, you blend so it gives you a nice curve. Okay, so we're going to connect 13 in this form. You turn around your curve, turn it around, connect 13 to 8 in this direction. So we're almost done. Almost done. You know, I told you this is the midway. This is the midway. Okay, this is the neckline. Sorry. Neckline. This is the back, and this is the center. This is in that front. So for this, for the front view, 2 centimeter. How do I? Sorry, your facing should be at least your facing line should be 5 centimeter. Your seam allowance is 2 centimeter here, so you'll be able to stitch properly. So how do we go about? How do we go about the facing? You incorporate your facing because you're going to trace it out. You incorporate it in this direction. I'm going to use dot line. So from what you can see, I've added my seam allowance. This is for facing, and this is seam, and I've already added seam here. So that is that about this. So let's see how we can use this for to adapt for scarf, as in hood scarf. So hood scarf, I hope we're very clear with this. You can leave your comments below. Let's know what you want us to do for you. Thank you. So stay with us. Let's go into scarf. So I'll be using this for the scarf as well, and this very wood scarf is very nice and funny in a way. So of course you understand all this parts, that's why the video is together. So all you need to do for the female, when you achieve all this, all you to do is to extend this line. This will not be part of it. Is to extend it, the line you have, that's from 8 downwards, and that line, if you want from here, you can make it 120 centimeter. You can make it 120 centimeter. I'm just illustrating with that. Then the width is going to be 20 centimeter. That's the width. The width is going to be 20 centimeter. Now you're going to take it up to the neck, the center front neck in this direction. So like I said, this is out of it because this is going to be a fold line. This is out of it. This is out of it. This is out of it because it's going to be in pieces. You're not going to stitch it together. So this is not part of it. Not part for this scarf. So like I said, this will be 20 centimeter. Depends how long you want it. So you make this 120 centimeter. Now this will be 80 centimeter. That is from here downwards will be 80 centimeter. 80 centimeter. So the next thing you're going to do is, if you want, you can make here this upper part 30 centimeter. It depends on you, but remember this is going to be 2 piece. That is, you're cutting out two of this, and this is going to be in pieces. So at the end of the day, you'll be stitching like this seam allowance is already there. You're going to stitch in this direction, and your seam allowance continue in this direction. That is it. So you're not stitching this. This will be like a muffler. You fold around your body or you throw around your body. I hope this is very clear. It's very simple. And if you want, you can reshape this part in this direction so you can have it curve. You can have it curve like that. But remember, all the stitches ends here. That is this part. So you can make it reverse, double, anyhow you want it, whichever way you desire. So that is it about this one. You need this facing. That is, you're using the same fabric. You're not doubling it. It's just one. You need facing for it. Remember, this is not part of it. This section was for just the wood color. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please like our video and share with friends. Thank you so much. We love you. Bye.